Hey Ashley, how you doing? Okay, so let me see. So I was reading this die line for the box of medicine. It's kind of strange that way, in that it goes in the way it goes from horizontal to vertical. And yeah, that's exactly right. That's the way it sits on the shelf. And it's actually they do studies on how people pick them up and the way they pick them up and what would be the most obvious first turn as somebody right-handed would pick it up and turn it. They would actually place the label the way that most people would turn it. It's really fascinating. It's a lot to do with marketing, the marketing of packaging itself, and the study of how people interact with packaging. And there's actually a whole field out there called package engineering, and it's pretty intense. So they design the packages and kind of advise, and they design the die lines. And then we take over as designers and design the packages. Now, speaking of die lines, one thing I really would like you to do is I would like you to place your graphics on a die line. And I think this is one of the best reasons why and I'm asking everyone to do that because I think it's a minimum proficiency that I think that you should be able to leave the class with, is to show how graphics are applied to a flat die line so that when it's folded up, everything is pointing the right direction. So I'd like to see you take your die line. I'm sure eventually we're going to see that. So this, I'm not real sure what this is. It just is showing some images and then this traditional uses over and over with the turmeric, the same text. So interested to see where that's going. Color and typography are fantastic. Typography is great. I love it. Love the typography. Really, really well done. Nice exploration there. Color, I don't know. Not so sure about red and blue. I mean, to me, the obvious color in this package somewhere has got to be green, for a multitude of reasons, and the main being herbal. So I would definitely consider that. You want it to stand out on the shelf as something a little bit different. The word herbal is really grabbing a lot of attention, so I'm thinking that maybe presenting that in a complementary color may increase the complementary color being some sort of green to allude to the herbal portion of your concept. So great job there. So I'm just looking through this and I just think I'm just blown away. You're just really going to take this out, man. I love it. I just love it because I'm going to tell you something right now. A lot of students are going to give a plain flat presentation of their work, and it's going to be boring, and we know that's going to happen because statistically X amount of students won't present their work as in the way that they're capable. So we know that looking at statistics, and obviously you're not going to be one of them because this is fantastic. The way that you're experimenting here and the concepts and the ideas that you have for presenting your work is just fantastic. And I think it's great because, number one, you're designing these packages to show your package design. That is smart. And it's just going to be so interesting, especially as a physical piece. Now, what you'll be able to do with this is you'll be able to photograph it and include it in your final student portfolio. I think it's going to be fantastic. Really looking forward to seeing where this is going. Awesome job. Any questions? Give me a holler. Thanks, Ash.